We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Minnesota Twins. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
7 o'clock.
A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 1-2. In tight with the slider. 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Castro onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Arcia, a 25-year-old, is normally at shortstop, although they've got him playing third base here today. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in now for the Brewers, JT Realmuto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. At the plate, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch.
The center fielder, Byron.
In there, no balls and a strike. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there's one gone to start the night. Striding into the box, Nelson Cruz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. One out, nobody on. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Hard liner to center field. Margot is there. 2 gone. So striding forward now, Mitch Garver. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Jed Jerko. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Behind 0-2 now. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jed Jerko goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Avisail Garcia is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at one. Line drive to left. Kepler is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
That is good.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Fouled off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Josh Donaldson, is set to lead off the home half of the second. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, so that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Standing in now, Jesus Aguilar, as it's grounded sharply to first, and he is out on the tag. On to first, and they get them both. Now at the plate, Max Kepler trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a fastball is in there for strike 1. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. Here's Starlin Castro as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So now to the plate, Nick Ahmed. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A ball and a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Heading after it is Margot. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. Here comes the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Ahmed has it. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. So now the Brewers pitcher, Ethan Small. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. In there, and it's even at 1. One and 2 to the Brewers pitcher.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Blake Snell, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Twins pitcher. Slow little roller to third. Garcia has it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. First offering on its way. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Buxton ahead in the count, 3 balls and a strike. Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
Now batting, right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Into the box now, Mitch Garver. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. Stepping in, Josh Donaldson. And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone. Digging in, Jesus Aguilar. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Digging in now, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Buxton will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. So striding in, Orlando Arcia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Just a tick behind for a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
To 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Smoke on the ground up the middle. Castro has it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up JT Realmuto. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. And ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in the outfielder, Max Kepler. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he pops it up. Arcia waits on it. One away. So here's Starlin Castro. A base hit in his first trip. And the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Curveball down and in, misses, ball two. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. Nick Ahmed, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And he gets the call there, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. This is line to left. Braun is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Settling in now, Nick Ahmed. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, that's inside.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. That's wide, 2-0. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... So here is Avisail Garcia. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And that's swung on and missed for strike one.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
He's been pounding his zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Now batting.
At the plate, Keston Hiura. And he puts it on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Ryan Braun now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
And he fouls this one off. Garcia at second, Hiura at first with no outs. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
So he sets him down swinging. Ryan Braun becomes the first out of the inning. Manuel Margot is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. 2-0 to the Brewers center fielder.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Still 2-2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Popped him up. Aguilar is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Next for Milwaukee, Ethan Small.
Now batting. The pitcher, Ethan Small.
From the stretch. Don couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Ready on 0-2. And He's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. So here now is the pitcher, Blake Snell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there 1-0. And he popped him up. There to take it is the sure-handed Iglesias, one away. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Mitch Garver. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. No runs on 6 hits and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. One and 2 to the Twins catcher.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Garcia to the track, to the wall. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Into the box, Jesus Aguilar. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Margot is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jose Iglesias. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first, and that's going to land foul. Now here it comes. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in, Orlando Arcia. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Orlando Arcia goes down for out number 2 in the top half. JT Realmuto is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Cruz will put this one away to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Max Kepler. First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike two. And the pitch. And he takes strike three called on the fastball, one gone. Digging in, Starlin Castro. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And quickly, there are two away. Into the box now, Nick Ahmed. No hits in two trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. Standing in now, Blake Snell, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. No hits to this point. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
And that's a fair ball. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
The center fielder, number 25.
Number 52 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Here's Byron Buxton now, as he'll take a look at ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this.
Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. One away for the Brewers in their half of the seventh, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit on the ground to third. Right to Donaldson. On to first, and it's a quick start to the seventh as now there are two away. Stepping up to the plate, Keston Hiura. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Skied into very shallow right. Cruz is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Nelson Cruz. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball two.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a liner, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Up next for Minnesota, Mitch Garver. He's a silver caliber player, but don't let the lack of rarity fool you. This is a guy who hits for serious power. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He goes with the slider that time, and it's driven to deep right field. See you later.
The third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0-1 the count. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Now batting, Jesus Aguilar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
High and deep to center field. Margot's going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now in the box, Ryan Braun. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Diego Castillo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Jackie Bradley Jr. is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. This pitch is popped up. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Stepping into the box, Manuel Margot. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Daniel Vogelback will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Number 20, Daniel Vogelback.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. Donaldson's there. Throw over to Aguilar at first. Will take care of him to end the inning. Corey Knebel is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Into the box, Starlin Castro. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. 1-2. Knebel certainly comes at you with the big fastball, but the only knock on it is the apparent lack of control he has over that pitch. Might not always know where it's going, and that can make things a little dicey for pitching coaches. Hit down the third baseline. Throw gets him. 2 down. Standing in, Nick Ahmed. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
The 1-0 home. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. This is line to left. Bradley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. All set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Aaron Loop comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a line drive that will make it out into left center, and he's going to have himself a leadoff single.
Now batting.
In now, Orlando Arcia. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. Lou is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Behind 0-2 now. Fly ball out to straightaway right. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. At the plate, JT Realmuto. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Into the box now, Jed Jerko, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line toward the alley in left center, and that'll get down out there. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Up next for Milwaukee, the right fielder,
Taylor Rogers takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 55, Taylor Rogers.
Ben Gamble will come on now and pinch run here. So here's Avisail Garcia, and he fouls this one off. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. He's set. Here it comes. Keston Hiura is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks.
On to first, and that's your ball game.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Twins used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.